Hello and welcome back. This is the Gamer 2.0. So we're going to be continuing on with Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. So last time when we left off, we were just basically running around the city picking up all of the bond conversations for Sonhi and Nanba for Kiryu. And then we were also doing a bunch of the remembrances so that I can try to get Kiryu back into a decent shape. We did get the Brawl style counterattack. So whenever I perfectly guard against an attack, a melee attack with the brawl style, I can counter it and get some additional damage in there that way. So, are making some progress. We only got a little bit left, just kind of have to run down here around and then kind of pick up some of this extra stuff before this whole area is basically done, except for this one and this one by the docks, because they both had higher difficulty enemies that I can't really do at my current level, so I have to level up a little bit before I actually go and do them. But after that, we can grab those, and that should complete everything, and we can actually run to the next story mission, which is going to a cabaret club, which will be kind of interesting. If it's anything like the club that was in Hawaii. We can just do a fight over here. Nice. I can just auto-defeat these guys if I throw them into the river. Grab this item and open up the safe. Expert's helmet. Alright.
前はよくここで釣りとかしてたんですよ。他のホームレスに魚分けたり交換したりしてたな。
ここでも魚は釣れるんだな。俺も釣る。
Well, I guess we'll do the fight. We'll pick up the conversation after. Guess I'll fight these guys. Alright, yeah, we'll pick up the conversation after this fight is done.
さっきの続きだけどさ、前はよくここで釣りとかしてたんですよ。他のホームレスに魚分けたり交換したりしてたな。
ここでも魚は釣れるんだな。俺も釣りは結構好きだぜ。昔は船で海に出て取りに行ったこともあったな。
船って本格的ですね。たくさん釣れたんじゃないですか。
まあな。ただ巨大なタコと格闘したりとかして命の駆け引きっていうのかな。一筋縄ではいかない経験だったぜ。
桐生さん、とりあえずどこでも格闘するんですね。
よし。
Alright, another double bingo.
絆が深まったぜ。
Alright, there we go. Now I can do the fight with these guys. Nice, alright. One throw, he's done. Alright, grab this. Huh. I sure have a lot of bridges in Jincho. whenever I see a bridge, I can't help but think of the countless times I'd have to throw somebody off me, or off one. Maybe I ought to try making better memories while I'm still alive. I actually like that. It's like, yeah, I've just thrown a lot of people off bridges. I mean, that ends the fight, because they gotta find a way back up. And yeah, they'll probably still be mad, but you probably won't be around anymore when they finally get back to where you were. Castle Keep, was it? The homeless here sure are daring. I remember there was something like this in one of the dreams I had. One where I was none other than Sakamoto Ryoma. For some reason, I enlisted in the Shinsengumi, although I doubt the real Sakamoto Ryoma ever would. And towards the end, I was on top of the castle battling an evil mastermind. But for a dream, that sunrise was damn beautiful. Strange how vivid everything was. Perhaps this is a memory from a past life? Huh, yeah, right. That'd be ridiculous. Alright, and then this is the girl I think this guy used to be homeless, and he was like in love with the girl, and as Ichiban, you had to like try to get them together. Alright, so with that, I guess we'll hit the arcade first with that one, and then we can come up here and then grab those two before heading up to the last one, and then coming back down.
いいですよね。指している中で心が研ぎ澄まされるっていうか、思考がクリアになって心の奥底が開く感じがするんです。
なかなか深いことを言うじゃねえか。
対局を通じて自分との対話っていうのかな。あ、暖房スイッチ切ったっけ？光熱費払ったっけ？もう一人の自分にいつもそんなことを問いかけるんです。
随分と生活感のある対話してるんだな。というか、全然将棋関係ねえじゃねえか。いい感じだ。
Alright, that's a double bingo.
よく分かってきた。
Alright, looks like an old-fashioned arcade. Guess that's what kids call retro. I used to frequent arcades like this back in the day. Had lots of fun playing games there. The folks behind all these games must be incredibly creative and unique. Yeah, it's because all the games I believe in the Yakuza games, they were always like Sega-based games. So it was just basically like a Sega arcade. And Sega also makes the Yakuza series, so it's just like, oh yeah, like the people that made all these games, they must be super unique and creative. It's basically them patting themselves on the back. Come to think of it, most of what I played were from a company called Sega. They always seem to be innovative with every new game they put out. And with lineups like theirs, I'm sure they'll be around for years to come. Makes me wonder what other kind of games are out there waiting to be played. If I could live forever, I'd play them all. Yeah, I just wish that Sega would still do some, what's it called? Consoles. And that's just because, the Genesis was actually far more advanced than people really realized. Because they tried to do online gaming before online gaming was even a thing. Because it was like, you would go and you would download the game using the internet, or not the internet, because the internet wasn't even really that big of a thing at that time. But it was using the cable. You'd plug up the cable to your your Sega Genesis, and you'd be able to download games digitally, which was super innovative at the time. Do we have anything that is... Yes, we do. Try to grapple this guy. Stash bottle up. A 1,000 HP. Great. Of course, he's no longer poisoned. Let's go ahead and do another stash bottle. Yeah, it's just unfortunate that you happen to get the guy that's in the guard break stance. Do just a regular pigeon raid on this guy. Really? Another 1,000 hit points? No longer has it pulled. Alright, let's try to blind him then. No, he's no longer anything now. Do need to give him up some MP as well as HP.
これで元通りか。
調子に乗るなよ。きついな。
Alright. Alright, can you, like, move over closer to me? Instead of standing, like, just outside this healing range?
決殺。一息つこうや。乾杯。
乾杯。体が重い。
感知した。私の分。
Alright, let's... I'll hit you with the barrel.
体を持て。見さらせ。よっこらせ。乾杯。
Why did she move so far back? Finally. God, the guy just healing himself for 1,000 HP every single time we got him down to like half health. Well, that's another million yen though.
大人の渋みが出てきたぜ。
まだまだ強くなれそうだ。
Alright. Actually, I don't think I need to go any south anymore. I'm gonna just go up north. Just let those guys pass.
あ、桐生さん、ちょっと飲み物買っていいですか？
ああ、構わねえよ。ってお前の財布ずいぶん膨れているな。万札でも詰まってんのか？
それならいいんすけどね。レシート捨ててなくて、家計簿つけようと思ってレシート取っておいてるんです。
ほう、そりゃ偉いな。金の管理をするのはいいことだ。
ただね、財布に貯めたレシート出すの億劫になっちゃって、肝心の家計簿もまだ白紙っていう。
まずは自分の意識から管理しねえとダメそうだな。よし。
Alright, then that should complete everything for Nanba.
コンプリートだ。
Alright, so he's now at level... or at 30. Come on.
桐生さん、
そりゃお互い。
俺、
損費は。
もちろん体をだが組織を束ねる。
Well, we're gonna have to start this conversation over anyway, so...
私の番。
手加減はなしだ。
遊んで
やるのかよ。かますぜ。
さっさと来い。
やる。
見たかよ。俺の活躍。
先ほどの話だが、こうして街を走
So with that, here, here, and then here, and then we can come
っ
back
てる
down.
と運動不足解消になるな。
損費は運動不足なのか？
もちろん体をなまらせるわけにはいかないからトレーニングはする。だが組織を束ねる者として座っての作業も多くてな。
コミジュル総帥もデスクワークには勝てねえか。
だから意識して決まった時間に体を動かすようにはしている。ラジオ体操とかな。規則正しい生活ができていいぞ。
なかなか渋いな。だがちゃんと早起きしてやるとは立派なもんだ。
まあたまに寝過ごすので昼に録音した体操をすることもあるが。
規則正しい生活とはいい感じだ。 コンプリートだ。
Alright, there we go. Almost at 30. Once she hits 30, I think I get another class unlock. So this is this area is Koreatown. Reminds me of my history with the Jingwon Mafia. Our feud dates back as far as Cosmo-san's time. We had a number of conflicts with them in the past. It was kill or be killed, but here I am now, fighting alongside a remnant of the Jingwon Mafia, Jung-gi Han. If you told me this years ago, I'd never believe it.
懐かしいな。
Guess you would never know what life's got in store. The future's always unpredictable. Alright, it's a little bit more soul.
ソンヒ、結構長く歩いてるが、疲れていない。
Alright, we'll continue this conversation, but just need to head down this road.
無論だ。この程度でへばる私ではない。とはいえ、たまにはゆっくりしても罰は当たらないと思うがな。
そうか。ならどっか落ち着いたところで一休みするか。前にソンヒが好きだと言っていた眺めのいい場所に行ってみよう。
Alright. The Gyomi-Joel headquarters are up ahead. My history with the Gyomi-Joel goes way back to my connections with their parents' organization, the Jingwon Mafia. And now Son-hee is not only leading them, but after Zhao ceded power to her, she's also in charge of the Liu Ming. It'd be no exaggeration to say that Son-hee has the entire Yokohama underground under her thumb. She must be under a lot of pressure still. What an impressive feat, even though it's only been a short while since we met. I can tell she was born to be a leader. She has the potential for it. Seeing the next generation carry us into the future fills me with hope.
エモいぜ。
Sounded like a geezer just now. Alright. Then, so I'm guessing that I've got to go and find where the last conversations are. Because it said for her that she wants to go to the park with the view that she likes. So I'm assuming that that's going to be this park up here. But right now we can head up, get this last gambling hall of remembrance. Hey there, stranger. Me? Yep. If you got some money, I run a couple of games here. Games? Are you some kind of card shark? Or just a humble gambler? Koi Koi and Oishikabu. As you please. Consider yourself welcome. You never know. Might walk away a little richer. Didn't exactly expect a gambling den in a place like this. Sure, that could be entertaining. Here, happy to hear it. It's just down this ladder, whenever you're in the mood. If you don't mind me asking, why did you say I'm welcome? Are you inviting anyone who passes by? Actually, keep a very tight list of clientele. It's just, you remind me of a kid I once knew, when I was running games out in West Park in Kamurocho. Imagine that. Sometimes that's all it takes. Good luck to you, stranger.
体を温めとかねえとな。
Yeah, this also is where the weapon vendor was for like the specialty classes. Huh? I had no idea there was a gambling den here. Oddly enough, gambling dens always remind me of Haruka. She had a gambler's instinct. One that's strangely good at that. Her predictions were always right on the money. Huh. After listening to her, I ended up winning too much, and a huge fight broke out.
こんなことあったな。
These memories never fail to make me smile nowadays. I feel a bit sorry for those gamblers, though. So if I remember correctly, when he had brought her into this gambling area, they were betting on dice, and there was someone that was underneath with a needle that would poke the dice to shift it over to make sure that the house always won. And Haruka was able to kind of call that out. And then they had found the needle, so at least that's what I remember from that particular one. That was Kiwami 2. Yeah, because I don't think she went with him in Kiwami 1. Alright. But no time for gambling. We're going to be moving on to the next story mission here. But that is everything, I believe. I guess we can do another king fight. Although these are kind of annoying. Alright, let's get this pigeon storm going before they all scatter. Nice, got the double poison going. I don't know why everyone likes going specifically after her. Alright, well, we can do this Essence of Remembrance here. Should be a nice amount of damage. $800 damage. Quite good. We also have the Essence of Pyro Prison. Kinda sucks to waste on this guy, but he is weak to fire. Yeah, so that should take him out his next turn. Yep, just like that. Yep, of course. They just, for some reason, single out Sonhi so much. I want whatever revives. We'll do this one.
このまま終われないんだよ。
Really? She just got back in. Alright, let's go ahead and get the dash ball going. Again, just constantly going after her. Alright, I guess we're doing it this way. Essence of Bone Breaker. Alright, 850,000, that's actually not bad. Level up and rank up.
まだ強くなれるとはな。
人生これ成長ってな。
素直に喜んでおくか。
Alright, well, let's grab whatever's in here. The Raiden Amulet. Alright. Cognitive enhancers. Another king group.
雀荘があるんですよ。今度みんなで麻雀しません？
おお、いいな。行ってみるとしよ
う。いらっしゃいませ。3名様ね。
ああ。
ご指名はございますか？
さっちゃん。ああ、いや。サエコさん頼むわ。
かしこまりました。
失礼します。3番テーブルご指名です。
ごめんなさい、失礼します。ちょっとなんちゃん。桐生さん。何このメンツ。そっか、桐生さんがガンだったなんてね。
俺も最初に聞いた時はショックだったよ。けどこの話はもう一周回って今は次のステップだ。
それがエンディングノートのリスト？
ああ、こうなりゃ何としても全部達成してほしくってさ。俺と孫妃でがっつりサポートするつもりよ。
なるほど。なんかそう聞くと燃えてくるね。
そこでなんだがな、さっちゃん。俺と孫妃だけじゃちょっとだけ心細くてよ。もう一人仲間が欲しいんだ。
はんはん。じゃあそれが私ってわけ？
へへ、そういうこと。手伝ってくれるか？
当たり前でしょ。むしろ私を外しちゃお話にならないじゃん。 安心して桐生さん、私がどこにだって案内してあげるから。
迷惑じゃねえのか。
何言ってんの、水臭い。またみんなでやろうよ、前みたいにさ。それにほら、なんちゃんと孫妃だけじゃ花がないんじゃない？
面白いことを言うなら、その花とやらがどれほどのものか見せてもらおうじゃないか。
オッケー、相手に不足はないってところね。
おい、今何が起きてるんだ。
チームが一つにまとまったってやつですよ。
というわけでよろしくどうぞ桐生さん。
Alright.
よし、これでさっちゃんも決まりだ。じゃあまずは桐生さんご所望のカラオケ行こうぜ。
正直少し意外だった。
うん
お前はもっと桐生さんに療養を迫るかと思っていた。職業的な立場からしてもね。
そうしたいのは山々だけどよ。ほら、北風と太陽だ。桐生さんがああ言ってんだ。めったなことで気持ちを変えられるもんじゃねえ。けど医者が言ってた。何かのきっかけで考えが変わるかもしれないってよ。だから作戦変更だ。桐生さんに思いっきりやりたいことを楽しんでもらう。そんで生きてるって最高って感じてもらうんだ。そしたら
生きようと思い直すかもしれない。
そういうこと。後でサッチャーにも言っとくつもりだ。このエンディングノートの真の狙いってやつをな。孫妃も頼むぜ。あの人を黙って死なせてたまるかってんだ。
ああ、全く同感だ。
なんちゃん、一番元気でやってる？
ハワイでトラブル。
Alright. Yeah, it did exactly what I thought it was going to do. We've now got a whole bunch of new conversations that we have to run around and do now. Well, luckily now we actually have 4 party members, so a lot of these fights should get a lot easier because we actually have more damage going through. And she's only ranked 19, so she needs 6 more ranks to get up to where everyone else is. And she's only level 28. So let's go ahead. And I'm gonna equip her with some stuff to help her level up a little bit faster. So ankle weight's gonna reduce her maximum MP, but it will make it so that she gets more experience. I'm gonna give her the Safe Travels Amulet just because that's gonna recover her MP after every fight. So even though she has less of it, it's less to worry about. And then with Nanba here, because we took off one of his pieces of equipment, we can give him the Aloha bracelets instead. There we go. Then let's actually take a look, because she's gonna have to. She does have idle unlocked. Night Queen requires 30. Fenwayshire requires 10. Mousekeeper just got unlocked. Requires 50 for Geodancer. Alright. So yeah, we've got some bonding to do. So let's see here. So first, turn right back around, grab this one, hit the arcade again, come back up, grab this one, and then I guess we can run down the street, grab those 2, come back, grab that one, and then start moving up, and then around back down, and then we should eventually end back up here with the karaoke.
それもあいつらしいだろ。ええ、 桐生さん。
俺が向こうで会った時はもう警察に手錠かけられてたからな。
なんていうか相変わらず。
気になるよな、一番のこと。
別になんとなく聞いてみただけ。
あれ、そうなのか。
コンビニの前はおでんのいい匂いがするな。
サイコはおでんの具で何が好きなんだ？
そうですね。白滝、卵、牛すじ。でも最近のお気に入りはロールキャベツかな。
何？ロールキャベツ？今はそんな具もあるのか。
おでんの出汁とお肉の旨味がよくあって美味しいんですよ。
そりゃうまそうだ。おでんは味の染みた大根が定番だったが、いつか味の染みたキャベツに取って代わられるかもしれねえな。よし。
Alright.
こんな
Alright, so I actually need to do some healing here. We're gonna go with something that's, you know, status items, battle items, growth items, recovery items. So So now we can just use a couple of low healing items.
to ところにクラブがあるのか。
おい、お前泣き言言っても遅いぜ。
勝ちに行こうぜ。
やるか。
聞かねえぞ。
どうした？
仕留める。
手加減はなしだ。叩き潰す。
本気出せよ。
容赦しないぞ。
Get the pigeon storm going. There we go.
ごちそうだ。残させつら
どうしよっかな。
Alright. Increasing attack. Champagne Splashdown actually looks like decent AoE.
見せてあげる。それそれそれそれそれそれ
せっかくだ。楽しもうぜ。
私に
恥かいても知らないか。
本気出せよ。
Just a heal on this guy. There we go. One guy down.
かますぜ。
Another pigeon storm, trying to get the other guy. I have some poison.
残させつら
私の番。
Not poisoned, but there we go. Knocked out.
加減しね
どっからでもかかってきな。
Go with another sadistic heal, break that guard. Let's see here. Let's go with a basic attack here.
さっぱりしたぜ。
どうしよっかな。
Let's see here. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and boost everyone's attack here.
容赦しない。元気だって。
調子出てきたぜ。
This should finish him off. Nice. 1.2 times, and that was what, 2 job rank ups?
いい感じ。
Jewel breaker.
さっきの話だが、
Alright, so with that done, yeah, I guess I should have done it this way. Not sure what the open book is. We can check that out, but I'm not sure what that is supposed to be. Okay, so here's the talk with Son Hee. Do we have something around here for Namba for the bond for Namba? So I'm not seeing anything around here. It might be a different time of day. And if it is, then we'll just have to continue on with the story until that becomes available. So I guess we'll put
こ
down
ん
this
な
one.
ところにクラブがあるのか。懐かしいな。
桐生さんって踊ってたりしたことはあるんですか？
まあ、昔ちょっとな。サイコはよく踊ったりするのか？
ダンスは学校の体育くらいでしたね。こういうところで踊ったことなんてほとんどないです。
そうだったのか。だがサイコは運動神経もいいし、すぐお立ち台に立てると思うぜ。
お立ち台？え、桐生さんが踊ってたのっていつの時代？え？
いい感じだ。
Let's get this one.
最近
Then plan out the next one. So just right around back
行っ
up.
てないな。ボクシングジム。
ボクシングジムに通ってるのか。
ええ、最初はダイエットでもうちょっと思ってお試しで行ったんですけど、結構ストレス発散にもなって楽しいんですよ。トレーナーさんにも筋がいいって褒められちゃって。
へえ、やるじゃねえか。
桐生さんがピンチの時は助けてあげますね。シュッシュッ。
ふん、そりゃ心強い。頼りにしてるぜ。よし。
Alright, so that one's done. And let's see here. Next will be these two. We're back and grab that
ゲ
one
ーム
next.
センターだ。久しぶりにちょっと遊びたいかも。
サイコは普段どういうゲームをするんだ。
格闘ゲームとかですかね。店の子や常連さんが好きで、最初は付き合いみたいな感じでやってたんだけど、ハマっちゃって。
付き合いってことは相手に花持たせたりしてたのか。
毎回私の KO 勝ちですね。わざと負けるのなんて嫌だし。
付き合いとはいい感じだ。
Me personally, I'm not a huge fan of fighting games. I'll play them. Like if I have like a reason to, but they're not the kind of games that I'm just like super excited for whenever they come out, stuff like that. As we probably all know, for me it's more about RPGs and a little bit more like action games, I guess. Do I have any grappling moves with him? I do not. Alright, well, we're just gonna basically attack this other guy. Yep, Kiryu period. Finish him off. Knockback. Powerful press, alright.
容赦しない
Powerful press, alright.
やるか無駄だ
まあこんなもんだ。
あ
Alright, so there's that.
このお店は電子マネーで払うとポイントつくんだ。
電子マネーか。聞いたことはあるが、よく知らねえんだよ
スマホのアプリにお金をチャージして支払うんです。スマホだけあれば買い物できるし、ポイントもつくしで便利ですよ。ただ店によって使える電子マネーが違うのが難点で、私は8つの電子マネーを使い分けてますね。
な。それ本当に便利になってるのか。よし。
Alright. Grab this one.
そろそろ美容院予約しないとな。
Alright. Then back down here and then up. And that's all the south stuff done.
どうした？あまり行きたくないのか。
そうじゃないんですが、出費がかさむなと思って。最近宿毛矯正が取れてきちゃって、あれ結構高いんですよ。
宿毛矯正？サイコはくせ毛だったのか。
そう、朝のセットに時間がかかっちゃって地味に大変なんです。桐生さんは髪まっすぐですよね。逆にパーマとかどうです？
パーマか。まあそのうちやってみてもいいかもな。
本当に？桐生さんの爆発頭見たいな。
いや、爆発させるつもりはないぞ。いい感じだ。
いらっしゃいませ。
Alright. Should have all the conversations here.
いただきます。
いただきます。スペシャルパンケーキ、思ったよりすごいボリューム。美味しそう。
ああこれは食べ応えがありそうだ。
あ、
どうした？
そういえば前に足立さんに私の買っておいたプリンを勝手に食べられて、まだ返してもらってなかったのを思い出した。
急だな。それいつの話だ？
何年か前だったはず。サバイバーの冷蔵庫に入れててもらったやつ。
ずいぶんと前なのに根に持ってるな。
まあ食い物の恨みってのはいつまでも残るからな。俺の知り合いも旅先で勝手に人のクリームパンを食ったやつがいてな。未だにそのことを許してもらえてねえんだ。
クリームパンでもか。
親しき中にも礼儀ありだ。譲ってほしいものがあれば一声かけるところからだな。
その日のケーキに乗ってるイチゴうまそうなんだよな。よければ一つ。
殺すぞ。
ダメだった？
そりゃそうでしょ。
Alright. Free bond level up there.
ごちそうさま。
But I only got one conversation. I didn't get both of them.
ありがとうございました。
焼いたパンのいい
Alright.
匂い。でも
Alright, so now that that's done, it's gonna be the best way to do this. I guess I could just take a taxi directly up there. I'll finish out this conversation, take a taxi here, run down here, grab this one, grab that one. She doesn't have anything in the park. So I guess I can grab that one, come here, jump up and grab this one from Son E, and then run back down to kind of continue taking this path around. But I do still want to I still need to hit that one. So I guess it's gonna be this one, this one. So I guess I'm going to go in the reverse order then, and I can come back to this particular taxi to come back here, grab this one, and come back around for that one. And that should be everything for her and for Sonhee.
この頃は外でパンを買うのも減っちゃいましたね。
飽きちまったのか。
いえ、最近ホームベーカリーを買ったら作るのハマっちゃって。
ホームベーカリー。自分でパンを作ってるのか。
ええ、最近のはすごいんですよ。こね、発酵、焼きが全自動。発酵時間の調整もできて、パンの食感も変えられるんですよ。焼き加減を変更すると耳の柔らかさも変えられるんです。今ならキャッシュバックですごくお得に買えて。
サエコはテレビショッピングに出たら大活躍できるかもな。
え？
よし。
最近腕に筋肉がついてきたかも。
いいじゃねえか。トレーニングでもしてるのか。
いや、むしろあんまりジムとか行けてないくらいなんですけど。あれかな、鍋。
I completely went the wrong way.
そう、フランスの高いお鍋を買ったんですけど、これが重くて。でも丈夫だし、お料理が楽しいから最近いつも使ってるんですよ。
だが鍋といっても限度があるだろう。
So I'm supposed to be going north.
そんなに重いのか。
6キロくらい。
思ったより重かった。いい感じだ。
Alright, early bingo.
Oh, フリマアプリから通知だ。値引きしてほしいか。
なんだ、値切られてるのか。
そうなんです。もう使わないものだし、ちょっとくらいなら。ってこれじゃ半額じゃないの。ずうずうしいなこいつ。
断るのか。
送料も考えると赤字になっちゃうしな。そうだ、桐生さん買いません？桐生さんなら半額でいいですよ。
おう、何を売ってるんだ。
美顔器です。
よし。
Alright, should be just up here. I can do this one, run into...
サエコのバッグは結構頑丈に見えるが、特別製なのか。
特別製じゃないけど、もともと素材がしっかりしたブランドのなんです。底板もめっちゃ硬いから当たると結構痛いんですよ。
めっちゃ硬いのか。
ナイフくらいなら余裕で弾けると思うな。
そいつはめっちゃ立派なバッグだな。いい感じだ。よく分かってきた。
Alright, another bingo. Alright, next up is Sonhee's
体を
combo.
温めとかねえとな。そこの貴様。
Is this a good place to chat with Sonhee? Talk.
やはりここからの眺めはとてもいい。観覧車が見えるこの場所が好きだと言ったこと覚えていてくれたんだな、桐生さん。
あの時孫妃に言われて俺も同じことを思ったんだ。ここはいい眺めだな。いつも通っていた場所だったが 孫妃と話すまでこういう景色があるなんて気づかなかったぜ。
そう思ってくれたなら嬉しいよ。私も一人で行動することは好きな方だが、誰かと一緒にいる方が気づきは多いものだ。仲間というのはとてもいいものだと感じるよ。
ああ、ハワイでもそうだったが、日本で孫妃たちと共に行動するようになって教わることが多い。みんな俺にはねえ考えや視点を持ってる。何気ない会話も新鮮だったぜ。一人で走ってたんじゃ得られない経験だ。
それは何よりだ。
Well, let's try the Ferris wheel out together. I think it's the one I like the most here, because I hope you'll share more often. I don't think there's really the best response here. I'll show you the best of Kamurocho. That's pretty good, but I think she likes the Ferris wheel the most, so we're gonna do that.
今度はあの観覧車に乗ってみるか。あそこからの眺めもきっといいだろう。
待って、私はここからの眺めで十分だと。いや、違うな。よし、その観覧車受けてたと。
気合入ってるじゃねえか。楽しみにしてるぜ、孫妃。
ああ、いや、約束だからな。
そうだ、せっかく綺麗な眺めだ。写真でもどうだ。俺が撮ってやるよ。
写真か。確かにここで撮ったことなどなかったな。ねえは、せっかくと言うなら桐生さんもどうだ。まあ無理にとは言わんが。
俺もか。では二人で撮るとしよう。
ありがとう桐生さん。いい息抜きになったよ。これからもよろしく頼む。
それは俺もだよ。よろしくな、孫妃。
Alright. Photo with Sonhee has been added to the bingo screen. Plus 100. Alright. Up to 37. Alright. So I guess next we're going to head down here, then swing around to grab that one, jump back, grab the taxi, come back over here, and then kind of continue our detour back down around this way and then come back up to finish off there before heading down to karaoke. Just right down this way. I wonder if we're also going to get the Korean hitman and the Chinese, I think it was like a restaurant owner, but he's also like part of the mafia, the Chinese mafia.
かなり高級な店ですね。麻雀の腕に自信があったら結構稼げると思いますよ。
では時間ができたら腕試ししてみよう。サイコは
And I wonder if they're going to be split up. So like one side goes to Kiryu, the other one goes to Ichiban. Be interesting to see that.
麻雀は打てるのか。
私結構麻雀強いんですよ。お店の子たちとのワンショット麻雀でもいつも生き残ってますし。
ワンショット麻雀？なんだそれは。
振り込んだ分だけテキーラのショットを飲むんです。お酒結構強いからめちゃ飲まされましたけど平気でしたね。
それはむしろ 弱いんじゃねえのか。よし。
Alright, another bingo
絆
there.
が深まったぜ。
Alright, got her at the 10. Another one of these guys.
猫かわいいな。でもうち飼えないしな。
それなら猫カフェでも行ったらどうだ。たくさんいるぜ。
ですよね。そう思って前に言ったんですけど、猫カフェ新顔の私に常連たちが猫ごとに解説を始めて、初めのうちはありがたく聞いてたんですが、だんだんと
鬱陶しくなったと。
まあそこまでは言いませんが、猫より人と話す方が長かったな。
猫カフェ常連の先輩風か。まあ悪気はないんだろうがな。
だから余計に何も言えなくて、あ、完全に座席を分けてテーブルごとに猫をめでるカフェみたいなのはどうでしょう。時間内は猫とだけ触れ合える。
それキャバクラじゃねえか。いい感じだ。
Alright.
どちらまで行かれ。
So we're gonna go ahead and go to this one.
それでは出発。
Alright. So with that, just double checking. Yep, so all those conversations are done. All the conversations in the center area should also be done, except for this one up here. That's fine, because we're actually going to swing back around, grab this one, come back down here, put this one. Well, swing for this one, grab this one, come back down, grab that one, come back up. Grab that one. Or coming back down to the center here. Alright. But we'll go ahead and we'll do all that in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching. Please feel free to like and subscribe if you so choose. And if you want to see me doing some streaming, I'm going to be doing streaming on Wednesday night from 7 to 10 p.m. You can catch me on Twitch, Kick, and Rumble. I'll be streaming Wasteland 3, just a little bit more. Should be at the point where we might actually be able to start heading into some of the DLCs. And if we are, we can actually start seeing some new content, because I think not a lot of people have really seen those. Feel free to stop by, chat, do whatever. I'm more than happy to talk. And yeah, I'll also be doing a stream on Friday, 7 to 10, and that'll be Liza P. And then on Saturday, I'll be doing a stream from 2 to 6, which should be the... Actually, no. Saturday I might not actually be streaming that day. I'll have to take a look and see what's going on. But I look forward to seeing everyone at the stream, and thank you very much for watching. Have a good night.